Have you ever found yourself in a conversation where someone insists that a movie came out in a different year than you remember? Or that a beloved childhood character had a different name? You shake your head, convinced that your memory is correct. This phenomenon, often dubbed the Mandela Effect, is not just a quirky aspect of human memory. It's a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of our perception of reality. And today, we're diving deep into this phenomenon, exploring whether it could hint at the existence of parallel universes. So, what exactly is the Mandela Effect? The term was coined by Fiona Broome in 2009, when she discovered that she, along with many others, mistakenly remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 1980s. In reality, Mandela was released in 1990 and became South Africa's first black president in 1994. This collective misremembering sparked a flurry of discussions about how our memories can diverge so drastically from actual events. But it doesn't stop there. The Mandela Effect encompasses a plethora of examples, from the famous Berenstain Bears being remembered as the Berenstain Bears to the iconic line from Star Wars, "Luke, I am your father," which is actually, "No, I am your father." These discrepancies raise intriguing questions. Are we simply misremembering, or is there something deeper at play? Could it be that we are shifting between parallel realities, each with its own version of events? It sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie, right? But let's entertain the idea for a moment. What if our memories are not just flawed snapshots of our experiences, but rather glimpses into alternate timelines? The concept of parallel universes, or multiverses, suggests that there are infinite versions of reality existing simultaneously. In one universe, you might have made a different choice that altered the course of your life. In another, perhaps your favorite band never broke up, or a significant historical event unfolded differently. The idea is both thrilling and terrifying. What if, in some alternate universe, the Berenstain Bears are indeed the Berenstain Bears? Or what if Nelson Mandela did die in prison, but we somehow crossed over into a universe where he didn't? This leads us to the question of how our memories are formed and why they can be so unreliable. Memory is not a perfect recording. It's more like a patchwork quilt, stitched together from bits and pieces of our experiences, influenced by our emotions, beliefs, and even the information we consume. Our brains are wired to fill in gaps, to create narratives that make sense of our experiences. This is why two people can witness the same event and walk away with entirely different recollections. It's also why misinformation can spread like wildfire, as we are all susceptible to the same cognitive biases that shape our memories. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Some researchers propose that the Mandela Effect could be a byproduct of our collective consciousness. Think of it like a shared dream. When a significant number of people remember something differently, it creates a ripple effect, reinforcing that false memory. It's a fascinating interplay between individual perception and collective belief. This shared experience can lead us to question the nature of reality itself. If so many people can misremember something so fundamental, what else are we getting wrong? Now, let's take a step back and consider the implications of this phenomenon. If we are indeed shifting between parallel realities, what does that mean for our understanding of existence? Are we merely passengers on a cosmic train, hopping from one car to another, each with its own set of rules and events? Or are we the architects of our realities, shaping them through our thoughts and beliefs? Some proponents of the multiverse theory argue that every decision we make creates a branching path in the fabric of reality. With each choice, we may be creating new timelines, each one diverging from the last. Imagine standing at a crossroads, where every path represents a different version of yourself, each one living out the consequences of the choices you didn't make. It's a dizzying thought, one that challenges our understanding of fate, free will, and the very nature of existence. But let's bring this back to the everyday. How often do we find ourselves in discussions about pop culture, history, or even our personal experiences, only to realize that our memories don't align with others? It can be frustrating, amusing, and even a little unsettling. We might laugh it off, but beneath that laughter lies a deeper question. If our memories can be so easily manipulated or misremembered, how can we trust our own experiences? This is where the beauty of the Mandela Effect lies. It invites us to question our perceptions, to engage in thoughtful discussions about memory and reality. It reminds us that we are all human, bound by our shared experiences, yet uniquely shaped by our individual perspectives. So the next time you find yourself in a heated debate about whether it's Berenstain or Berenstein, take a moment to reflect on the larger implications. Perhaps it's not just a simple case of mistaken memory. Maybe it's a window into the vast, intricate tapestry of existence where realities intertwine and our understanding of truth is constantly evolving. In the end, whether we're misremembering, tapping into collective consciousness, or shifting between parallel realities, one thing is certain. The Mandela Effect challenges us to embrace the mystery of life. It encourages us to explore the boundaries of our understanding and to remain open to the possibilities that lie beyond our current perception. After all, reality is not just what we see, it's also what we believe, and sometimes those beliefs can lead us to places we never imagined.